Hello, welcome to my office. Today, we are going to be cleaning because it is so messy in here. Like, I don't know how we got to this point, but it's New Year, time to clean. Let me give you a tour around my office currently. The couch, where I store a bunch of things. Pillows and blanket also need to be washed. Over there, my yarn storage. That it's honestly in good condition except for like this area right here behind the couch needs to be cleaned. Over here, can you tell I was filming a video? Because I was using this light because I had no good sunlight. The desk, where I just toss everything. The shelf, which should probably be updated because I haven't touched the shelf since we moved in. And of course, the closet, which I just stuff random things in. Don't know what's in there, but it kind of looks like this. Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened in there, but an explosion happened. So this is the before, and let's get cleaning so I can show you guys the wonderful after. It looks so good once I'm done cleaning, I swear. I just have to be motivated. I'm gonna be starting over here with the couch, because I think this is the easiest to do. I feel very judged by my dog right now. He's giving me little sad eyes because my boyfriend left and he wants attention. My mic, which honestly I just kind of keep on me wherever I am, so it doesn't need to go anywhere. My mom got me the world's weirdest pottery book because when you open it, why is the text so little? She also got me a plant magazine. I don't really know where to put these. But I got this, which you'll be seeing a video for soon, some point. I have these pottery pieces on here that I like to use these to hold random things, so we're just gonna put them around to hold stuff. My mom gave me a cordless hot glue gun, which I've been wanting. And then the rest is all like plushies and stuff. This is the easiest to put away. It's just yarn. I have a lot of loose ends from crochet stuff, so this is gonna go in my rolling cart outside. I'm gonna leave these plushies on here because I have to take pictures of them, and I use my couch as the backdrop, so I'm just gonna leave everything that I need to take pictures on here, and then do that after filming this video. More yarn to put away. I have yarn that I'm currently testing with right now, so I will have to put this somewhere. I think it's gonna go right here. Our wash is currently being in use, but I need to wash this blanket, this pillowcase too, this blanket, and this blanket, which was fall decoration on our couch, but now it just needs to be washed and put away for next fall. This squishmallow always goes on my couch, so it's just gonna stay here. I found even more things to go in the pictures, including this frog. I always have yarn to put away. This can go in my cart that's right there. I have so much pottery stuff, which will also just go in my cart. It's until I find a better use for it. Welcome to the space under my desk. I tossed a few things down here that I have to put away. We have some yarn that has to be put away. More yarn. I have a little area down under here for works in progress, but they never got finished, so I'm adding them to my cart to finish. This is my trash can for now because I didn't get a trash bag and this was already in my room, so I figured might as well use that as a trash bag. I have this big yarn from a video that I did. My mom gave me this huge bag of beans to use as weights for my plushies, so I'm gonna have to put this in the plushie area. This is something that I made a while ago and I'm not really sure what I'm doing with it, but I might try to paint it and see what I can salvage from this. This is clay on canvas, but it is definitely gonna stay here in my to be finished because I think I don't really want to put this anywhere else because I will totally break it. Also over here in my to be finished pile, we have this canvas that I painted. I was gonna plop this Totoro on it and just embroider it, so that is also something that can be put on our to be finished shelf with the embroidery thread. I shouldn't put crochet stuff in my to be finished shelf because it's not going to be finished. because I already have another to be finished something. All of this opens up a big space for me to put other things, so very happy that I'm moving this finally. So this is what my under desk area looks like now. I picked up the yarn there, trash over there. Now this is quite empty and ready for something else. Up here on my desk doesn't need too much cleaning. I just gotta put things back from my filming. I was filming right here in this area. Just gotta put the things back. I'm gonna try to keep this area though clean so that I can do future filmings. But on my desk we have pens, this bowl that contains crochet hooks, and then some stitch markers. And this one just kind of has these spare Polaroids that I have, along with a chopstick and a pencil, and there's some extra erasers in there. And this just has highlighters and glue sticks. This is a needle felted painting that I did that has to go up on my wall. For now, it just hangs out on my desk. And then I have a bunch of plants that I put over here. So in here I have beads and eyeballs for crochet. This is all my beading supplies. This is just for like desk supplies. So I have like pens and pencils and like this little set and tape and things like that. But this is what my desk area now looks like. We're gonna do a whole repotting video for those guys, and then they will have to find new homes. But this is just on the background. This is gonna go up probably like over there. And then this, I'm currently filming with this, so I don't really want to move that anywhere else. Moving on over here, these are things, this board needs to go up on my wall, and I just need to find a place to display that. This plant is going to be part of my plant video. Mainly focused on saving this, and maybe the white poinsettias, but everything else I don't really care about. But I do really like this pot. It just doesn't have like a bottom to it, so it's just kind of sitting here for now. But we're gonna look at our shelf right now. So up here, I think I'm just gonna leave. I might remove the decorations from here and just have plants and make it look super, just plants here, because these guys also get in the way. But down here, we have glues. These are random crochet projects and like testing things that I'm doing, along with a metal stamping kit. This is felt and embroidery, and then blocks. This one is my decorations here. Got paint, another decoration one, but this glue should be moved here. This one is crochet here, and then these are beads. What else is in here? Yeah, this is mainly crochet stuff with beads. This in here are these, which I'm going to move actually over here. Oh, it's so hard doing things one-handed. These are just random craft projects that I might make a video out of. Clay, more clay. These are all yarns that I don't really need, and they came as like extras, or they're just like the wrong size. More decorations here. These I need to go put up in the closet. Maybe in here. The dog is currently in front of it, so I don't really want to move this closet. So we might not be doing this today. Over in this corner, we gotta decorate that shelf there. I don't really know what to put on this wall because I don't have any like picture frames or anything, and I don't want to stick my stuff up just by itself because it'll break when I take it down. I have this cart here of random things. I gotta put my lamp back there. Overflow yarn. I think we're gonna need to order another set of these boxes. Also, fun fact, when I got these boxes, I had to sign for this package, and I'm not really sure why. Lamp is back in place. I'm not gonna put anything on it in case I need it for filming before I get a new light over there, because I do a lot of my filming at night, especially when my boyfriend isn't here, because it's just, I get a little self-conscious while filming, but I also don't really want the neighbors to be looking. So I have to film at night with kind of terrible lighting, and also it casts a lot of shadows in the corner. and I also do it with the windows closed. So I definitely need to get some lights, but I will not be decorating that until I get some lights. So I'm probably actually gonna order some lights right after this video. Oh my god, I moved this and the fin fell off. Yet another ceramic piece that I have broken. But I'm planning on going back to pottery once I learn a little bit more about it and making some more fish trays because I love making these. But I'm just sad. This is one of my favorite pieces that I made during the hand building class. Now that I'm sitting here going through things in my room, I'm like, man, I kind of have a lot of things that I don't really need anymore. Like this cow, it's kind of just in the way. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but for now it just stays over there. We're also gonna tackle that small section of the couch that I just realized I plopped a bunch of things on. It feels so nice finally going through everything and organizing. I have a bunch of like stickers and stuff that I got from the Cow's Day. So I have like so many different things and keychains and stuff. And I wanna get my pegboard up. This guy on, and I have this and this button, and I have a bunch of things that I'm not really sure what to do with, but I just like them. We also got these from the poultry side place. We got two because my boyfriend went with me, so we have chocolate and chip, or the two new ones that are like called Wibble and Wobble or something like that. This goes in my Clodo area. This also goes in my Clodo area. These are the price tags. I found this empty frame, so we can put something in here. I have a lot of birthday and graduation cards and stuff like that, so I gotta sort through those. I have this for the tripod stand. It also came with like a little clicker and stuff. Here I have one of my most expensive purchases. I have like my diploma and my cap and gown and all that stuff. It's graduation bag right here. And all of I have my stole and my cords. Very expensive because I wore it like twice. Once for graduation, once for pictures. And I don't know what to do with it now. But it just goes in the bag in the closet. The dog finally moved, so we can go into the closet now. We're actually taking a break to have a little bit of dinner, and then we're gonna go back and work on the closet. We are back on the grind. I moved the bed so we can access in here. Say hello to Rusty. He got a bath. He's clean now. So in here, it's honestly relatively organized on this side. So plushies, extra boxes, stuffing. Over here is when this gets bad. I don't really know what's going on in here. I just plop things down and I've left it, so let's fix this. Hello, welcome to the time-lapse section of this video. I did not want to explain everything that was going on because it would take forever, so I decided to time-lapse this section and just kind of do a voiceover. This was mainly me sorting everything and then figuring out exactly where it needs to go and then either moving it or putting in a pile of like trash or things to be moved elsewhere. I actually got a lot done and I'm very proud of myself for finally tackling the closet. Ignoring the fact that I didn't put any decoration up on my walls or over there or literally anywhere, let me show you everything that I've done. I'm very proud of what I've done in a very little amount of time. So you walk in and you see that plant. Don't worry, taking care of that soon. Rusty's blanket and stuff. His bed. On this couch over here, I still gotta take pictures of those, and I'm just waiting for all of those to get out of the wash so I can fully make this couch. I think I'm just gonna leave these guys over here. I don't really know where else to put them. Over here, my craft supplies and school notebooks. This guy. My lamp. Yarn storage area. My nicely cleaned up desk. This shelf. And then, in here, it is much cleaner than before. In another video, I'll be showing like the decoration all along here, and then on this wall over here, but that is all I have time for today. Here's a picture my boyfriend took of me while in my nicely cleaned office. It didn't stay nice and clean for very long, but I put away my stuff as I'm taking it out, so don't worry about that. But are we ready to see a before and after of my kind of clean room? I tried really hard on trying to make this transition in like an aesthetic before and after shot, so please enjoy. I hope you all enjoyed that before and after. I've never done anything like that, so very nervous to post this. I felt very like 2016 YouTuber showing off their DIY project, which I'm not mad at. That is all I have time for today. Thank you so much for watching my room cleaning video. Making these videos really helps me do a lot of productive things. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!